Hey guys, it is cold here in Chicago. It's 50 degrees, which is really not cold, but it's windy and there's just like that bone chilling chill, bone chilling chill in the air. But it's gonna get way colder than this, so I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to this. I'm wearing my Becky hat. It's a little tight on me. This is a hat that Becky used to wear, and she gave it to me. But yeah, and everything aches. I haven't had a ton of achiness yet up to this point. It's been more just straightforward pain. And I think that's almost easier to deal with than achy, like when your whole body just aches. But anyway, last night was my first night sleeping in the van, and it got cold. And so I instantly start thinking of other ways to deal with this, or other things I can do, because this isn't sustainable, I don't think. So I was talking to my sister. People are weird. I was talking to my sister, and she invited me to come up to Wisconsin. Now it's even colder in Wisconsin for sure. It's always at least 10 degrees colder there. But I can sleep in their house if I need to, or I can sleep in my van, and they will give me hookups, so I can run a small space heater in there, which would make it a lot better, I think. Also, they have a hot tub, which I'm not sure if I'm able to do yet because of my incision, but I'm kind of hoping. I didn't ask. I can shower, but maybe it's longer for submerging. But if I can, I'm going to. So, yeah, and also they have a few fireplaces, which I know that feels good on aching bones for sure. So I think that's what I'm going to do for a while. I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I did find an affordable Airbnb that allows long-term stays, which I think they'll cut you a deal, if you stay more than a month. So I think I'm going to do that for a while anyways, because I don't know who I was fooling. I was fooling myself to think that I could spend the winter in my van in Chicago. I think that I was foolish to think that. Hey everybody. So the doctor said that I can drive, and it was a surprise because they said 6 weeks, and I guess that's worst case scenario, and I'm kind of best case scenario as far as how I'm progressing and healing. So I decided to visit my sister and my niece in Wisconsin. It's kind of a long drive, but I'm going to take it slowly. I'm going to actually take 2 days to get up there, which is kind of funny because I used to go up, just for one night and come back. So, but that's okay. I have more time on my hands right now than I used to. So I came to the post office to get, because it was closed yesterday. I was about to go yesterday, then I remembered it was Sunday. But today is Columbus Day, so it's closed again. So I don't know how long I'm going to be in Wisconsin. There's a chance I could visit my mother. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just hoping that I got the mail just maybe on Thursday. I'm just hoping that I'm not getting so much mail that they're going to be upset with me because my box will be too full. So probably not. I think it's probably slowed down quite a bit. The last time I got the mail, there was maybe 4 cards, which still makes my day. Even when it's 4 cards or 1 card, it makes my day. It's worth coming over here to pick it up. But I don't know. I'm already on their radar at the post office. I don't want them getting upset with me. But anyway, I am on my way up to Wisconsin, but first I'm meeting a friend, a Nomad friend, to go to lunch. She was going to come and pick me up where I'm staying because I thought I would still not be driving, but I am. So it was really nice of her because it would be quite a distance out of her way to come all the way to where I'm staying. So I'm meeting her kind of halfway. Maybe it's a little closer to me. But yeah, we're gonna go have lunch, so. So I am here at a place called Portillos. Anyone who has been to Chicago has probably heard of Portillos. They've recently expanded a lot because they were bought out by a larger company. So you might see them in other parts of the country now too. But yeah, my father went to school with the sons of the man who started this business. So it's very local. It's a place we've been coming for decades. And yeah, it's good stuff. Look at Carolyn, she went the healthy route. Not so much me though. Sorry everybody. Oh, but it's got lettuce on it, so it's a little healthy. Here with Carolyn, RV Rebel Girl. She's a Chicagoan too. She's just passing through though. Where are you headed?
I'm visiting my son, and then I'll be headed to Lollapalooza.
Nice. I wish I could go.
Texas. I wish you were going too. That would be fun.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, you'd like it.
It's not doable this year though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carolyn bought me lunch, and yeah, we're just catching up. So
it's fun.
Take a look at her channel, RV Rebel Girl.
Thanks.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Look at little Danny. She's got a little sweater on. So cute.
It's her sweetie sweater.
Sweetie. Danny.
I see Jimmy.
You guys have the same hair.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? People say you start to look like your daughter.
Yeah.
We have the same color.
So cute.
Yeah. She's shaking.
Yeah. Aw, poor baby.
Say see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Too cold.
It was nice to see Carolyn, somebody from my other life. I feel like I have two lives, the Chicago life and the on-the-road life. So yeah, it was great to see her. And now I'm driving through Lombard, Illinois, which is the town where my family's kind of from. My parents lived there a good part of their lives, and my grandparents lived here. But it's not somewhere I come very often, so every time I come through, it's kind of like going down memory lane. Although it's different every time I'm here. As a new shopping mall every time I'm here, basically. Not really, but yeah. So this is Lombard. My great aunt used to live right down there. They knocked down her house though and put up a giant McMansion. So I'd go see it if it was still there, but it's not. Can you see the fall colors peeking out? You know, the weather in Illinois right now is gorgeous. The colors on the leaves have just started to change colors. There's a big red tree right there. Yeah, and to me, this is like the best time for weather. It's just right as the leaves start to change, and you have these beautiful sunny days that are warm but cool. But unfortunately, they don't last. And very soon it's going to rain here, and then all of the leaves get knocked off the trees. And then it's just sad because there's no green. There's nothing but grays and browns. And then the snow comes. But you know, it's pretty when it first comes, but it gets old fast. But hopefully this is the last one I'll ever have to do in here last winter. I thought I had already spent my last winter here. Woo, bumpy. But I was wrong, so never say never, but hopefully This is the last one. So when all the other nomads are headed south for winter, not me. I'm headed north, going to Wisconsin. Right now I'm headed to my sister's house where they've already had snow. I don't think there's snow on the ground now, but there was snow falling. So if I stay here long enough, I'll probably see some snow. It's in the low 30s at night, which is pretty chilly. But yeah, it's definitely a change of scenery. It feels good to be on the road. The cranes. They're right here in the store parking lot. We've been here before, but we just climbed up through the weeds. We didn't realize there's a path to the top. Can you see over there? There's a bunch of little sheep. Cute. It's beautiful here. This is, I think, the most beautiful part of Wisconsin. Tend to focus on the negative aspects of where I'm from. Not that I'm from here, but this isn't too far from where I'm from. But when I come back, it's like you appreciate it more once you're gone and you come back, because this is just a gorgeous place. The air is clean. People are friendly for the most part. The apples are delicious. And it's just gorgeous, especially like I'm here at the perfect time. All the fall colors, it's not sunny enough though. It's not sunny enough to show you the fall colors. Everything looks a little muted when it's so overcast, at least on this camera it does. But I should probably be here at least one more day, so maybe I'll get a nice sunny day I can show you.
Home. In her spacious home. Look how much space she has in the room.
Poor little George. He got hit by a vehicle. I'm not going to show you his wound, but poor little guy is bleeding a little bit and looks like he's got a compound fracture. So we're taking him to the vet, but it's a Sunday, so we have to drive all the way to Madison, which is quite a long ways away. He's being good, but he's the kind of crazy dog that won't stop. You know, you have to like almost sedate him to get him to stop moving. I've calmed him down right now just by petting him in the sun, but he's in pain and I just feel terrible for him. You look fine.
It's 100% fine.
Really?
Yep, it's a scrape.
Are you serious, George? You cried that much for a scrape? Oh, you must have scared him. You the poor baby. So, luckily George is okay. He really gave us a good scare. He certainly acted like something was really wrong, and it turned out it wasn't much of anything. I think he just got scared, and he scared us. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you down the road.